The kick out to Berti. Moore, now covered by MP. 3 on the clock. Pasco can't get it to fall. Union Elite with the ball. Now Robert, defended by Berti. Pass to MP. Bird, back to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
And you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely. They're getting good looks and finding ways to capitalize.
Now here's Moore. Outside Berti. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Berti throws it down. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
And good that time.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
MP inside, defended by Berti. The layup off target.
Hey, watch him.
Etherington outside to the paint, to the inside, and the dunk by Pasco.
Good looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force. Hard. And it's Team Ballers to start out.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's...
So Team Ballers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's Rodriguez. With just 5 to shoot. Outside Berti. Etherington for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Oh, and they are very lucky to get away with the defensive lapse there. They gave him a wide open look at the 3.
So Team Ballers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's Moore. Berti, defended by Berti. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slash. So Team Ballers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez. So Team Ballers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's Moore. To the paint. Pasco can't get it to fall. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be And it's Team Ballers to start out.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont.
so Team Ballers win the opening possession.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Bertie's shot is off. And Union Elite with possession. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. A nice shot by Robert. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Pasco, and here's Moore from the arc. Fires in the triple.
And when Moore is shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington, and it's off from three-point range. MP up top, Moore covering. Here's MP, and it's good for 2.
MP.
And it's Team Ballers. 6-point game. Moore, that's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Past MP. That one goes in for him too. He's making it look easy. Now 4 for 4.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now MP, 9 points in this one. Down low, and finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
And it's Team Ballers to start out.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Now here's Moore. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Moore can't hit it. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Etherington with it. Moore outside. From 16 feet out. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Rodriguez, right side. And it's blocked by Harris. And he's able to get it back. Here's Bertie. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
First team.
And Verity can be a big problem inside, which is why defenders resort to fouling him at times.
And that one falls. 2 for him at the line that time. And Union Elite has possession. MP high post. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Rodriguez outside. Moore outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
And he gets it to go.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Now Etherington inside. MP with the block. Diaz. Bird with the bucket.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Team Ballers trailing. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now MP. 10 points for him. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird. And it's Team Ballers. Outside Berti. Moore. Offline with the 3. MP inside. Moore's there. MP with the bucket.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. To the middle. Pasco. Soft touch off the glass and in.
That's a pretty hard play to defend against. He just used his height that time down low.
MP with the look. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Etherington. Moore outside. The pick from Pasco. Shot, high post. Moore can't hit it. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Run any chance you get. Berti finishes it off.
And MP gets it to go.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shots that they want out there.
And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
A kick out to Bird. Now Harris. And it's going to be a 3-second call for both teams.
For Team Ballers. Substitutions for Union Elite.
Here's Summers. Bird defending. Moore on the wing. Jumper over MP. And Team Ballers miss again. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had. And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
With the 7-footer, got a piece of it. Inside. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Summers. It's Moore on the wing, covered by MP. 2 points as that one goes.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
MP is guarded by Moore. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one's on Moore. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Team Ballers with the rebounds. Etherington outside. No good on the 3. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yep, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
Count that bucket.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Here's Team Ballers now. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league, and of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
MP. Pasco returns it back. They recover it.
Number 16.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounted. They just don't know who to turn to for points. Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Union Elite make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
MP up top. He's guarded by Moore. And it's MP missing. And here Team Ballers have it. They trail by 14. Another shot. And Pasco lays it in.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
MP down low. He's guarded by Moore. It's MP missing. Here's Bertie. Banked in off the glass.
Opportunistic drive by Bertie. He saw the opening and just went for it.
Back to MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that's the end of the first half. It's Union Elite. They lead by 12. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His shooting was so consistent in the first half. He really knows how to pick his spots.
So far, he's made really smart choices, and he's not getting greedy.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Clock at 2. Pasco can't get it to fall. Union Elite with the ball. To the paint. Here's Robert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Outside Bertie. Moore. Pasco in the high post. Shoots over Robert. Harris comes down with the board. Now MP. He's got 29 in this game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Moore.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
Union Elite. MP. Taking 2 shots.
so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. This Team Baller squad has been struggling. Outside Berti, trying his luck from deep. And Team Ballers miss again. Here's MP. Count it, that bucket is good.
MP.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside Berti. Moore. And Team Ballers miss again. MP with the rock. Moore's there. Back to MP. Sinks that one from the post.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Rodriguez. Moore outside. Fires from deep. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
And time called here, Union Elite. MP outside. With the teardrop, rebounded by the Ballas. Etherington outside. Pass to Berti. To the inside. He gets it in there.
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate.
And here's MP. He's got 34. The kick out to Bird. Outside Diaz. Now Robert. Moore covering. A nice shot by Robert.
By number 24.
Etherington with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's Rodriguez. Kicks it to Summers. Good D that time from MP. And Union Elite has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Back to Diaz. Bullock. With just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, when he's in rhythm, he can be lethal.
Outside Berti. And it's blocked by Bird. And they're able to recover. Tries again. And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Outside Berti. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
MP up top. Wrong. And here comes the break. And he rips down the breakaway slam.
Great job ensuring that the turnover converts.
No wasted opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball up the court.
And all the other team can do is just shake their heads.
Return to MP. Bullock. Rodriguez covers. Second shot chance. And the shot goes in.
Number 5.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Here's Team Ballers now. Here's Etherington. Bullock pulls it in. Now Bird. Pass to Bullock. MP. From 9 feet, Team Ballers with the rebound. Here's Summers. Now Rodriguez. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Etherington. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. MP up top. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Team Ballers call timeout. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Stolen away by Harris. And they're on the break. Bird with the ball. And he's picked up by Berti. And MP gets it to go.
MP.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Berti up top. Shoots a 3. MP grabs the miss. And Union Elite has possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one.
MP.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Rodriguez. Pass to Moore. The kick out to Berti with 4 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Offensive
2
struggles
minutes.
continue. Missing again. Now Harris. Rodriguez covers. MP. Rejected by Moore. Etherington outside. Pass to Pasco. MP grabs the miss. Robert into the lane. Diaz tries the 9-footer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Outside Berti. Now Moore. He's covered by Harris. Etherington for 3. Diaz grabs the miss. Pass to MP. And here's Robert. Rodriguez covers. Here's MP. And he gets it to go.
Oh, here's a nice assist from their big man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the fourth, things are just not going their way.
Now Moore from past the arc. No good on the shot. MP with the rock. Moore's there. MP outside. Moore with the steal. Berti with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. Etherington outside. Down low. Good.
Everyone is obsessed with the 3-ball, but you like your shots coming from in close as well.
And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
Back to MP. Pass to Diaz. MP. From the high post. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be...
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God.